love how they've got the blue light. That makes it look like there's water in there still, but
There is water.
there's not. We've made it into the kitchen.
We are watching you.
The doors just started rattling. I've walked.
On May 27, 1936, the Queen Mary departed from Southampton, England, embarking on her maiden voyage. She was a beautiful ship with 5 dining areas and lounges, 2 cocktail bars and swimming pools, a grand ballroom, and even a small hospital. The Queen Mary had set a new standard which the rich and famous considered as the only civilized way to travel. She represented the spirit of an era known for its elegance, class and style. For 3 years after her maiden voyage, the Queen Mary was the grandest ocean liner in the world, carrying many Hollywood celebrities and royalty. But when the Queen Mary docked in New York, September of 1939, that would be the last time she would carry civilian passengers for many years. As World War II started, the Queen Mary transformed into a troop ship. They painted the Queen Mary a camouflage grey and stripped her of her luxurious amenities. The Queen Mary was then nicknamed the Grey Ghost because of her stealth and stark colour. The Queen Mary was the largest and fastest troop ship to sail, capable of transporting as many as 16,000 troops. This meant that the Queen Mary also served as a hospital boat, and many people died due to injury, infections, and disease. Some people say that the Queen Mary is one of the most haunted places in the world, with as many as 150 known spirits lurking upon the ship. Just over the past 60 years, the Queen Mary has been the site of at least 49 reported deaths, not to mention having gone through the terrors of war. Located about 50 feet below water level is the Queen Mary's engine room. This is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity, especially near the infamous door number 13, which crushed at least 2 men to death at different points of the ship's history. The most known and recent death was during a routine watertight door drill in 1966. Door 13 crushed a young crew member named John Pedder. It is known that if you stand under door number 13 and ask John to knock once for yes and twice for no, he will respond with a heavy, clear knocking noise. Another popular area that spirits have been seen is in the first and second class swimming pools. Neither of the pools are used today, which may be why many spirits are seen lurking around this area. There are reports of women being seen often appearing in 1930s-style swimming suits. Other people have also reported the sounds of splashing and wet footprints leading from the deck to the changing rooms. In the second-class pool room, the spirit of another little girl named Jackie is often seen and heard. There are rumours that Jackie had drowned in this pool. However, there are no known drownings that have ever occurred on the ship, and no known reports of a girl named Jackie died on the ship. It is unclear where she came from, but many people believe that she might be a demonic entity posing as a little girl. In the Queen's salon, which once served as the ship's first-class lounge, a beautiful young woman in an elegant white evening gown has often been seen dancing alone in the shadows of the corner of the room. The ship's propellers are also said to be haunted by many men who died in an accidental drowning. This happened in late 1942 when the HMS Coracona was accidentally sliced in half and sunk by the Queen Mary during escort duty. Dozens of men were caught in the ship's propellers. The other men died on impact or drowned. A total of 337 men were killed. Lastly, room B340 is one of the most haunted rooms on the ship. It is unclear what happened in this room to make it so haunted. However, they had to close the room down to visitors during the amount of paranormal activity. They even made this room into a paranormal hotspot on the ship. There is still no number on the room to this day. If you rent out the room, there are ghost experiences written on the walls from visitors. There is also an Ouija board that come with the room, tarot cards, and other things that can be used to communicate with spirits. These aren't even half of the ghost stories that have been reported on the Queen Mary.
We're on the Queen Mary. We have our room key. So we're on A deck. This is so cool. This is amazing. So for those that don't know, me and PLE got married yesterday. Let me show you this little beauty here. And this is actually our honeymoon room. We are having our honeymoon on the Queen Mary. Come with me, we'll show you the room. Yes, it turned green. Okay, we haven't seen it yet. Are you guys ready to see our room? Let's go. Welcome to our boudoir. Oh my goodness, look at this fan. Does it work? No. No, it doesn't. Wow, look at these big windows, they're open. Don't touch the lamps, they're hot. Have you lost your voice? Are you that shocked? So PLE is actually filming right now. I think he's actually lost his voice. I'm gonna put my card on.
You know, it'd suck if I lost the phone down.
Oh, you haven't lost your voice. That would suck. Look at this port. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're only like inches away, but this is amazing. I'm a bit short. I remember a friend that I've got that tried looking out this window. Her name might or might not have been Tiffany, but she couldn't see because she's short like me, you see. Just don't jump when windows are open. That's a mighty big bed, which means he doesn't need to touch me while I'm... Oh wait, let's take that back.
No,
that sounded really bad.
you can say it that way.
There's room. There's plenty of room in between us now. Oh my gosh. It's so comfy. Go on, jump. Jump as hard as you can.
Oh.
Isn't it nice?
It is.
It's so comfy. This is so cool. It's really old fashioned. What's in the closet? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, if there's any dead bodies in here, I'm gonna cry. Oh. I have to press the button. Oh, it's an ironing board. We're and a makeshift chair. If I hear this in the middle of the night, I'm gonna poop my pants. That's not good. And we have the state-of-the-art AC air conditioning in this room. If you've never seen the AC in this room, take a look. You're never gonna find anything like that in your life. Top of the range, state-of-the-art AC conditioning. Okay, well this was our room tour. This was our room tour. I hope you liked it. We're going to show you the rest of the ship. Oh, wait! I didn't show you the poop room. Come, look. This is the crapper. Or the poop room, whatever you want to call it. Hello, everybody. But look at this. This is so cool. It comes with its own conditioner and shampoo. There's the pooper. Why is there so many twisty-turny things? Cold, hot, hot, cold. Oh, cold fresh, hot salt. Does that mean it comes from the sea? I don't know. So after wandering these halls for quite a while, we finally found room B340. So me and Fluffy are gonna knock and see if anything knocks from the other side. Now there is nobody staying in there. They have not reopened this room. It is shut off to the public. That was my knee, but did you hear that on the wall? Okay, if there's anyone in B340, I'm gonna knock on the door, and if you can finish my knock, that would be great. Here we go. finally made it out onto the top deck. We've had to hang around for a little bit because there's lots of people still walking around. So we're trying to wait it out until it gets to around 11, 12 o'clock at night, and then we can really start our investigation. We're gonna walk around on this top deck. I'm gonna show you some of the most beautiful sights I have ever seen in my life, and one of them is right behind me. So I think it's about time we go up one more level. Oh, hello, we're being bibbed at by another ship. Yeah, we are on the most gorgeous ship in the world. And as we are going higher, which means the views are gonna get even more beautiful. Oh, look at these, where they would have tied the ropes around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of these chains. Wow. This is an experience, one I never thought I was going to be able to have ever in a lifetime. Wow. Oh, wow. My heart, guys, my heart is pounding. Not because I'm scared or anything like this, just because I cannot get over how beautiful this is. This is absolutely stunning. What is that? Oh my gosh. I said it before, I never thought I was gonna have an experience quite like this one. I never thought in a million years I was gonna make it to the Queen Mary. Wow, look. So back in the day, they would have climbed all the way up to the bird's nest, which is just up there. And if you know that famous movie Titanic, that would have been where the two guys were stood when they shout those famous words, "Iceberg right ahead." Oh gosh, that's making me dizzy. But yeah, that's where they would have been, right up there. I don't know if it's called the bird's nest. That's just what I've been calling it all day. We have some windows. I have my light on, so this probably isn't gonna work. No, it's not. Oh, can see in there though, look. It's an empty room. Doesn't look like anyone's been in there for a while, but there's books. I can see a bookshelf at the back, and there's a piano. It would be cool to get in there, but don't you worry, we're going to be doing our own little investigation, and we're going to see if we can get into any out of bounds areas today. You know me, like to have a good explore. So this is the bar area that we came to earlier. There is people inside, so we're not actually going to go in because they are shut, but this is the bar area. We actually sat and had a few drinks in here today. It was really, really nice. Very busy because there was people waiting for the cruise ship that docks just over at the back there. So it was full of randomly people all out here, all over there as well, waiting for their Carnival cruise ship to come and collect them so they can go on their jollies. So this area, oh okay, so who remembers these? And it was in a little movie. I don't know if everyone's seen it, but all the Brits definitely have. A little movie called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yep, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. You got the two little stooges that dress up as these pipes because they're trying to find the flying car that they want to capture. Absolutely hilarious. Love that movie. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do. We're gonna walk around. Look at the view. I can't get over it. This is just too much. Too much excitement for one day. Look at this. Wow. There is just so much to show you, so much to see. We finally made it to the swimming pool. Yo, look at those lights.
See how they took the door handles off so you can't get in?
Oh yeah.
You can only unlock it and they can pry it open. There's only a door handle on the inside.
I love how they've got that light, the blue light. That makes it look like there's water in there still, but
There is water.
there's not. Okay, just jumping in here quick because that voice that you just heard wasn't me. So as you saw, me and Fluffy had just reached the swimming pool area where the supposed spirit of Jackie likes to hang out. Now I'm having a conversation with Fluffy at the time and I'm saying, oh my gosh, I love how it looks like there's water in the swimming pool when it's empty. And Fluffy replies with, there is still water in the pool. As he is saying that, you hear a clear as day EVP, which is not my voice, say, there isn't. Let's listen again. But I love how they've got that light, the blue light. That makes it look like there's water in there still, but
There is water.
there's not. It has still got water. I thought they drained it.
There's a little water.
I don't know if you can see. Yo, so we can hear banging. Okay, so we can hear taps coming from down the bottom of this hole. There shouldn't be anybody down here. So it's just me and PLE exploring this part of the ship. And it's now stopped. It's locked. Look at this window. So this shuts like that. And then on the side, you have these. Okay, they're stuck. They don't move, but they used to close as well. And then you've got this shutter, this bar here that would lift up and close the whole window off. That's so cool. So PLE's found this room just down the end, right there. And we think the door's open, so we're gonna go and check it out and see what's behind the door. Let's go. Okay, I made it into a secret room. This is so cool. There's a curtain down the end. What's in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's like a ballroom. There's a curtain right there. Okay, I think that's Past Life Explorer talking. Oh. Whoa. It's one of the ballrooms. Wow. Yo, guys. Look at this. It looks like the ceiling's been leaking. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at those doors. This is amazing. And all the woodwork up there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Let's go and see what's around here. Wow, look at that. Yo. What's in there? I don't know if the door can open. I don't know if I can get my body. Okay, we're in. It's the kitchen. Oh, we've made it into the kitchen. Someone's coming. We need to go. Let's go. Run. 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 Quick. Go. 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 Oh my God. So you heard a story about this nursery, right? That some girls came to film and they stuck their camera under the door, if I'm correct.
Obvious.
And then
It was to film inside the nursery because the door was locked.
So they
Something like
stuck
that.
their phone under the door.
And they said they heard something charging at them.
That's mad. What is that? What is that?
Is the little girl that was seen here behind this door?
Wait, is that the little girl that's making that cracking noise?
What's obvious about what we were talking about?
Fluffy, come on. Can you hear that? So in this next clip that you're about to see, things really started to amp up just a little bit more. Now, after walking around that nursery, all I kept hearing was bangs, taps and scratches on the woodwork. Now, I wasn't too sure whether Fluffy was actually hearing what I was hearing or whether he was just agreeing with me to make me feel better. So what I did was I took about a 10 to 15 minute break, came back to the same area, and then I thought it was going to be a really good idea to part from Fluffy
and investigate. I would soon come to realize though that that wasn't quite a good idea. So in this next clip that you're about to see, you'll witness Fluffy walking down one of the corridors whilst I hang back after hearing the doors rattling, seemingly all by themselves. Let me know what you think was going on. Was I losing my mind? Or was there something a little more sinister going on? Okay. Fluff's down there. I am here by myself. One of those doors just moved. Okay. I'm gonna go around this way. I'm actually pooping my pants right now. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know whether it was this. I don't think it was this door. I think it was this one over here. Oh my god, I really hope the camera is picking that up. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Right, okay, let's do a tester. Let's do it. Oh my, that was the noise. That was the noise. Okay, calm down. I think I'm gonna pass out. My head is spinning. Right, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk all the way around this staircase and back to those doors so you can see that there is no... Fluff has just gone down that hallway right there. I'm gonna keep going around. I'm gonna show you that there is no one here, right? Let's see, all the way around and back to the doors. Look down the stairs, nothing. There is no one here, and that was the noise. Right, okay. I need to calm down. I have got chills. I'm gonna go and find Fluff again, and see where he's at. I'm pretty sure he went down this hallway, which is just over here, so I can hear his spirit talker go in. So, look, see, there he is. Talk.
Stuart wants to talk.
Stuart wants to talk. Dude, seriously, you went down that hallway just now. The doors just started rattling. I've walked. Listen. That has to be people upstairs. But there's no one awake. What's
Who's speaking?
It just changed its voice. It went from a male voice to a female voice.
Do you think they're on about me? Like, who's speaking? I'm Chantal. Okay, that's guests.
Yeah, that's guests.
Okay, that's guests. Okay. So after all that, we decided that we was going to go and take a little break, recoup, and gather our emotions and our thoughts. I felt like I was truly losing my mind. In this next section, I really want you guys to pay attention and listen as carefully as possible. And also, after the video, make sure that you leave a comment and let me know what you hear throughout this spirit box session. Also, I will be leaving the full version of this spirit box session on my Patreon and members channel. So if you are a Patreon and a member, then keep an eye out, because over the next couple of days, I am going to be dropping so many more videos from this explore on the Queen Mary. Now, a lot happened throughout this. Emotions were running wild, feelings were being felt, and there was a lot of information that was coming through that has been documented. And I'm pretty sure we found out some new information ourselves about the wandering souls that still lurk in the dark corners of the Queen Mary. If you have headphones, I'd advise you to wear them. Please listen carefully. Here we go with the spirit box session.
So, I got the S box going on right now, guys. We're gonna see what we can pick up here in the B deck. And I'm also gonna open up the necrophonics too, to see kind of if they can commingle and cross and talk with each other from different devices.
Did you not hear that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about it.
I'm listening.
No.
something about a captain.
There's Winston Churchill here. Somebody's walking.
There's got to be someone upstairs.
Who's the gentleman's name? The one that walks around past the nursery. Dean?
Tom?
Can you communicate with this one? Do you want me to hold on to it or put it down?
Sounded like a little girl.
Little girl, are you here?
Did that just say something?
Say,
Excite? We'd like to introduce ourselves. My name's Chantal. And this is my friend Fluffy. And we've come to ask you a few questions tonight. And we was hoping that you would come and...
touch.
That said touch, wasn't it?
What the? Like I said, there's people in security walking around, so.
There's more. How many of there is there? How many people are physically here right now? Two. I just heard a scratch. Like a scratch sound. What? That sounded like that was in reverse.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can do. Is that better for you?
We're dead? Okay, that's gotta be
Somebody's in the
someone.
toilet.
So we've introduced ourselves and given our names. Can you tell us what your name is, please? Sid?
Maybe is it Ted?
Could have been.
Shot. I was shot.
I heard. Did it not come through? Shot on the spirit talker.
On the spirit talker. Somebody
Someone's
move. People.
I can hear little taps. Where's the people? There's footsteps. On deck.
You just said, where's the people? And somebody said, gone.
Gone? Where's the people gone?
Here?
Can you tell me what this ship was used for?
Was it used for war? Slave.
Slave? Was there slaves on this ship? Was there slaves or sailors? Who was this ship made for?
Somebody's walking up there.
That's Peony. He just walked past. Yeah. What's the name of this ship? Can you tell me the name of the ship? Yeah, stop. We're hearing a lot coming from upstairs right now. Okay, so that just happened. I mean, I think we got quite a bit come through there, but I definitely heard some responses come through and it sounded like they were in reverse. It'd be really interesting to like reverse it. Okay, so we're going to use the S box now and see if we can get anything to come through on that. This is mental. Hello? There is literally taps coming from the nursery. Is there anybody hanging about with us now? I thought I just heard like a noise. There is definitely noises coming out of that nursery. I can feel this weird breeze coming down the stairs right now. Oh my gosh. Is there anybody hanging out in the nursery? Is there anybody in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Male's voice.
Who is it? Who's in the nursery?
Can you say their name?
Is there any children left in the nursery? Oh, shit! What the f*** was that? What was that? Why are you laughing?
I laugh when I'm scared.
I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm gonna walk around. You keep that going. I'm gonna make sure there's no one here.
Most, if not all of you, know that when I get scared, I laugh. So for those who are new and haven't heard of that before, that's how I get over being scared.
Fluff, there's no one on this floor. Okay, granted, I didn't walk the whole floor, but I've just walked around this stairwell. There is no one here. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
The gentleman that just spoke, what's your name?
That's gotta be someone freaking else. Sorry, my language, I'm sorry, I'm really scared.
Sir, can you talk to us?
It's the doors again.
Hello?
I got this pain in my head. That's like pure migraine. Who's giving me this headache? I'm gonna stop this. I need to take a break.
Now, I understand that some of you are probably going to call me a wuss for taking as many breaks as I did. Now, firstly, you guys really need to understand that we was investigating throughout a 15-hour span. What you are seeing is just 10% of what went down on the Queen Mary. As I mentioned before, if you want to see more footage, then please consider becoming a Patreon or a member, because that is where I drop a hell of a lot more videos and unseen that will never be seen on YouTube. Now, I had to take a break again after that. The headache. A headache isn't even the words for the pain that I was experiencing in my head. After hearing that really loud bang that was right by my head as well, I was done. I told Fluffy that I didn't want to film for the rest of the night and I was ready to pack my bags and leave. Now, if it wasn't for having such a good supporter in Fluffy, I would have left. I was ready to go. So after collecting myself and calming down once again, I decided that I was going to stick around and carry on with the tour around the ship. So as I was coming back onto the ship, I noticed that one of the housemaids was by the reception area, and she had a mighty interesting story to tell. Here it is. Okay, so I've just caught up with one of the housemaids and she's got a really interesting story to tell us. And she doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm gonna keep the camera pointing at this beautiful face. Can you explain to me that story that you just told us?
So the legend has it on the ship that the third class nursery was where the shipmates would keep their children while they were abroad. And the story goes there was one, I don't remember his position on the boat, but his daughter had cholera, very young child, and she was taken to the nursery while he was on duty. She passed away in the room in the nursery, and it has been the site of a lot of activity since. And there was some investigators that came. They were filming the door. They turned around and there was a gentleman in uniform that came running towards them. And it has been said the spirits do not like anyone to be in this area.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well that's just given me chills. Thank you so much for taking time to tell me your stories today.
Of course, enjoy the ship.
Thank you. Oh my God. Trying to check this room out and we don't know if there's someone in there or not, but the door's wide open, the TV's on, the drawers are wide open, and everything looks a mess in there, so we don't know whether someone's in there alive or dead.
What's serious about this?
This is serious.
So there's no one here, but why is the TV on with all the drawers open? I'm freaked out.
There's no possible way this could be happening right now.
No.
The bed is made. The doors are wide damn open. And all the drawers are open. The drawers are open. And the TV's on.
I literally have no words.
I got
I
chills.
don't know what to say.
Check that door.
Right. It's just a 9 in bod.
Okay, I'm gonna test something. So I'm gonna turn this off. You guys are watching me. Off. Now I'm gonna leave the room. We're all gonna leave the room.
Okay.
Back within 5 or 10 minutes, we're gonna go up to the very top deck of the ship.
Yeah.
And we're gonna come back down.
Yeah.
And if that TV is back on when we come back down, no effing way that there's anybody in here.
Exactly. All right. Sounds
Let's
like a plan.
close some of the drawers. That way we know for sure. Close
Yeah.
the cabinet there.
Okay.
Close these ones here.
That's a good idea. Close that. Oh, that one's stuck. Let's close these ones. Why? There's no way the maids would have left this room
They
like
wouldn't.
this.
The doors would be locked for the next guest. Okay, that should be good. Look at the prints on the one mirror. It's like fingerprints on the mirror.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
I don't
Okay,
know.
let's
I'm
get out of here.
freaking out.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Let's go up.
Another thing, let's shut off some of these lights.
Yeah. Good idea. We'll leave those ones on.
Guys, this is the first thing ever.
Jesus. Let's just check the bathroom as well. What?
Look at this. And why is that wide open? Explain that to me.
Oh my god. Do you think someone's been like crawling through the walls? check that room and see if any of the TVs, well, see if the TV has been turned on or any of the drawers have been opened. Queen Elizabeth. Okay, you ready? Wait. literally looks like how we left it.
Okay, so the TV's still off and some of the drawers are still closed. Just so you guys can see the time, 5:36. 5:36 a.m. and we haven't slept yet.
Nope. Yeah, it looks all the same. Well, it's a good try.
I'm still baffled on how that occurs. Nobody's stayed in this room.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
And it's been vacant.
Yeah.
And the maids clean it up and push all the drawers in. I think there's no way it needs to be, all these need to be open.
For such a high standard ship, there is no way it would have been left like that. Was that one open?
Yeah.
It was.
Yep. Birds chirping, the birds are waking up now. We definitely have to try to capture this room when we come back.
Absolutely. I think
got
we
a
should.
big space here for air mattress.
Yeah.
This bed, the couch.
We should definitely book this room out. It's a Queen Elizabeth suite. So let me explain to you that clip as best as I can. So that part of the night still really confuses me and baffles me. One, to how we actually found the open door. Well, that's simple. Fluffy stumbled and fell against it and the door swung open. But two, something almost led us down that hallway. We'd already investigated it, but something was telling us to go back. We slowly lurked our way into the room because something was telling us that something wasn't quite right. Now, as you saw as well, the TV was on, all the drawers were open, but nobody was staying in there. In our minds, something was telling us that something awful had happened to somebody and that we needed to go in and check. So we did. You know, it's not really in our nature to break into somebody's room, but it was so strange. Now, anybody that knows the Queen Mary knows that it has a high reputation and the standards of cleanliness is beyond anything. There is no way any of the maids would have ever left one of the rooms in that state. And we was also told earlier on that day that every single room had been booked out. This one was vacant, but destroyed. It still leaves me pondering to this day, what happened in there? Why was the TV turned on? Why were all the drawers and the cupboards opened? But the bed was perfectly neat and clean. I don't know. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on what you've just seen. Having said all that, we're almost at the end of this Queen Mary investigation. Now, this last section that you are about to see may scare some people. I still have nightmares to this day. Prepare yourselves, be warned, and enjoy. Fluffy's freaking out right now. He's taking some pictures where that frame was just saying like a woman was faint. I'm hearing things all around. He has actually caught some stuff. You have to go across to Exploring with Fluffy and go and check out his video. Go and check out his video because he has caught so much. If you want to see those pictures, go hit the link down below to Exploring with Fluffy's channel and you will see those photos there. I'm going to see if I can get some as well. If you don't see any photos, then I didn't catch anything, but oh my god. What was that?
Hello, can you say that again? What's the name of the lady that I've seen here? I know it's hard for you to talk, I'm sorry. Use all the energy you can.
feeling right now. So Fluffy was literally just telling me that he's got the most oddest feeling and something is telling him to go and sit alone down this dark hallway. There is orbs down there. He doesn't want to do it, but he has a feeling that he needs to go and sit with his back up against the door.
I like it here.
Is this the lady that was seen?
Was that you?
Gregory.
It was Gregory. It was Gregory.
Oh, hello, Greg.
Hello, Greg.
Do you reside in one of these rooms?
Can we keep talking?
Yes, we can. What would you like to talk about? Can you knock on one of these doors on this wall? You can continue talking. I'll listen.
Dude, I can hear you tapping. Okay, it stopped. So that brings us to the end of this Queen Mary investigations. I tell you, that last investigation we did still gives me spine-tingling goosebumps to this day. I still can't explain it. Make sure that you leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, don't forget, there is so much more footage that I filmed on this investigation. So if you do want to see that, then please consider becoming a member or a Patreon, where you can see all the behind the scenes footage, never seen before footage, and videos that you will never see on YouTube. Links to my Patreon and members is down below. So it is time for me to say goodbye. I'm gonna leave you with this scary video and the thoughts of it. What do you think happened on this night? Do you think it was paranormal, or do you think it was all in my mind? Remember to stay kind, happy, and positive. Always tell somebody that you love them. And until the next unexplainable adventure, way out.